before it closes. Here's another rock. So, you know, that's all three of them make the music Easter egg, and that's really fun and interesting and dandy and all. But, you know, I really don't care about that at the moment. So something very helpful is the claymores. But I don't know. I guess you should buy claymores if you had enough money, like me. It's very helpful. Since I have such a good weapon setup right now with the ray gun and the AK-47, I'm not going to hit the box. I might have hit the box if I didn't get something so good. And again, the box spawns randomly, so that's how it ended up in here, which is shocking to me because normally the games I've played, it doesn't normally spawn in the theater. It's normally on the sides. So eventually our next goal is to go get Speed Cola and Pack-a-Punch. So Claymore. That's hilarious. And Claymore. We're all good. So now that that's over, you see this turn here? Useless. Don't use the turn. It's absolutely useless. It's good for spending 1,500 of crud. Alright, use it on barriers. Trust me, barriers help. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to go around this big screen, and we are going to keep running back and forth so the zombies can't get us. And eventually we'll do larger circles. And, oh jeez. See, if you catch them early in their spawns, the walkers, you can kill them with easy force. So now that they're spawning after me, I'm going to use this strategy, which I advise you guys to use. It's a very simple and easy reversible strategy too, in case you get caught up on one side. Oh boy, just like that. And I'm going to save my ammo for the time being. Okay, and I'm going to throw some grenades. And here we go. So I'm going for the head, trying to get headshots like anybody. And so you don't have to worry. Just stay calm. I mean, they're going to hit you once or twice. I mean, cry me a river. And there we go. And right now I'm trying to conserve good ammo and get as much points as I can out of this. Oh boy, they're on my tail. So I can milk it to get Pack-a-Punch. I'm already at 2,000, which is good news. And it's towards the end of the round 7, so they're not going to be spawning behind me so much. So I'm going to try and get some headshots here. So this is a good idea for you guys. If you got to feel when the rounds start slowing down, always be aware of your surroundings. See, they're not breaking in. So there we go. Headshot. Nuke. Do not want that. So we have 3,000 and a lot of crawlers. And all those crawlers are more than 400 points from the nuke. So we're going to dance around that. And we're going to hit our barriers capped. Since I have one claymore and I don't need to waste it like I did the other rounds, you can start building up claymores to help you on the stage to clear up certain areas. And be sure you know that these crawlers are not everlasting. Even sprinters are not everlasting. After an amount of time, they will die. That's why people who glitched in the old maps would just leave their PS3 on for days, and they'd end up getting to round like 10,000 because the zombies would end up killing themselves. So, another tip is Nova. Oh, we want. Actually, I'm gonna wait on that one. But Nova gas, or whatever gas it is that comes from the walkers. Wow, I can't hit his head. Are actually deadly to the zombies. Heck, I'll get a carpenter. And can actually weaken them. So you want to make sure to get rid of your claymore before the round's over. You can pick it up and replace it later. But you're going to get 2 new claymores at the end of this round. And I don't know why I got more points all of a sudden. And yeah, that's alright. So I'm running low on AK-47 ammo. And I'm probably going to try this round. I'll probably get over 5,000 points. So I'll hit the box again. And from there, I will most likely... They coming in from up there? Yeah. That's I hear someone behind me. So, a good set of headsets will do you well. It's better to learn the zombies now, their sounds and whereabouts, because it's completely different from World at War. I mean, zombies sound right next to you that aren't even close to you. While in World at War, they would have sounded on top of you. So you can use claymores to your advantage while in this strategy. And we'll go around him. And this is just simple. You can get away with this in the earlier rounds because they're not anything special. They're not super strong. There's not lots of them coming at you. I'd say, like I said earlier, their health was 20%. I'd say it's about 30 now. And since I have the ray gun, I don't need to aim down my sights as much because it's very efficient in its shots. And it seems they're not spawning out here. So I'm going to bring them out this way. And I'm going to throw some grenades and try and get some crawlers. And we're going to take the rest of them out here where we can really tell the round's over because they'll start ripping down barriers. And if things get hectic or uneasy, we always have the right flank to run out of and get to safety. So the ray gun is a one-shot kill for the first 15 rounds, I want to say. And it works very well. And we got a lot of crawlers, did we? No, a few crawlers. So now at this point, I'm going to start knifing them, trying to get 950 points so I could buy the box. And I'm now going to try and test my luck. A TMP. I do not want that. Maybe you guys would enjoy it. It depends on your type of gaming. What you're good with, what you're not. I don't recommend that gun though, because it has a low clip size and doesn't do as much damage at higher rounds. So, my AK-47, you get random attachments and stuff, yay. But I upgraded it. 1, I was out of ammo with it, and 2, the ray gun does so much damage for the first X amount of rounds. By the time I need to really upgrade this gun, I'll have plenty of points to do it. Another fun fact is the reticle for the ray gun changes all the time. And there's a reel right on the bed, monkey bomb there, town there, or a fortress with our heroes as action figures on it. And we go hit our barrier caps. So I don't know how long this has been. It's probably over or a little under the time limit I have. But this is going to be, I'll split it up. I'll just cut it off every now and then for you guys. If everything went smoothly and there's no long pauses that I wasn't aware of. Let's see. At this point in the game, it's going to start to get into the later rounds. So this is a very, very good strategy for taking even the worst of zombie players and letting them get to higher rounds. Getting into the double-digit numbers. Triple digits are far off, even for me. I'm not saying I'm a god at zombies, but I'm saying I'm a very good player. I consider myself at zombies. Anyway, enough of that. So, I'm going to wait for this to cool down, the teleporter. Yeah, this. There we go. Descriptions. And we are going to head off to there and link it up before the end of the round, because it always gives a quick escape if you get overrun. These rounds are going to start to get tougher with stronger enemies, and I'm going to use up my Pack-a-Punch AK ammo before I use my ray gun ammo, because again, AK's way more efficient, or the ray gun's way more efficient than the AK when it comes to damage. And I think it gives you more points. I'll see that in a second, or not, if that's true when I actually shoot someone. I think it gives you 10 or 20 points instead of 10, but I don't know. Eventually we'll be running and activating barriers. So once you get your 2 weapons, which hopefully is the ray gun and Zeus cannon, you can upgrade them both and be set. Now, You don't want to waste your ammo on crawlers when you can easily knife them and avoid deathly damage or hurtful damage where you might not regenerate in time for the next round. The Bowie knife is a very good utility for 4 players. It's decent in solo, but I don't recommend 3,000 on that until really later rounds. Okay, that's ridiculous how many it took. So as you can tell, the zombies are getting tougher, because with a non-pack-a-punch AK, that took like 3 shots to kill him. I don't understand why it's... There we go, see. Headshots, that's what you gotta go for. Headshots. That was 1 shot. So, since I have a pack-a-punch weapon, it's such a low round.
Strike was weak.
It seems to be very beneficial. There you go, your head's gone. Walkers are annoying. Oh my god, they got me on the wall. So, there's a case in point of walkers being annoying, as what I was about to go into. Oh god, this is annoying me. So, now I'm in trouble, since I do not have Juggernaut, and these little things cornered me. I was about to say that you don't want to get cornered by them, just for that reason. So if this does happen, we are going to go to plan B, using the good guns. Build up some points. There's a max ammo, I want that. Max ammos are your friends. You need them. So,
I kill you.
I'm pretty sure this is the last guy. That's not good. So I need to go get that max ammo, reload on my weapons as quick as I can. And, oh gosh darn it. That was unlucky. So this is a very good strategy for showing you when things don't go right at all, or according to plan. So we're going to have to go get Juggernaut again.
You had an unhappy ending.
So we now have enough for Juggernaut. Yeah, gimme. Juggernaut, get Juggernaut. Either way, it's good. So we bought Juggernaut back, and as soon as we get enough ammo to, or money to buy Quick Revive, we certainly will, because it's that's the most helpful. You get 3 downs before it goes away in the machine, so you can't abuse it. And it is now dog, so there was no harm, no foul with the max ammo, luckily. I thought so anyway, but anyway. For dogs in these early rounds, you're going to want to use your guns, not your wonder weapons if you have any of them, like a Zeus cannon, or, oh my god, I called it Zeus cannon, that's the pack-a-punch version of the Thunder Gun. The Thunder Gun is another one. That actually I'd recommend using, but any of the wonder weapons and any type of zombies, you're probably not going to want to use due to splash damage. Splash damage is hurtful damage that you get when you spray with your gun, or a zombie gets too close and you get hit with it. Like getting this close and shooting, that's going to hurt you. So you need to be careful of that. Got to be careful of that. So I got my claymores back, and this time I'm not going to mess around. It's round 11, so we're into the teens now. Zombies are going to be a lot tougher. They're going to come a lot faster, and you're going to lose a lot more ammo. You're going to get more points, but the points seem to go away really quick. So we're going to probably, as soon as we get enough money, be incorporating the complete circle strategy. And you need to know where your backside is. Oh boy, there we go. Claymore saved me there. And Claymore's gonna save me. Maybe not. There we go. So we are definitely leaving now. That strategy gets a little hectic at these rounds, and we can now start opening the next ones. Nukes will be helpful in the later rounds, but here, again, we're still in early rounds for me anyway. And they're spawning behind me. We don't want that. So, this is a very, very good camp.
Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.